Ever met a creature so confident it stares down a lion with a look that says, "You picked the wrong antelope, buddy"? Welcome to the world of the sable antelope, nature's sassiest, horn-wielding warrior that blends beauty, boldness, and a dash of come-at-me attitude. Let's dive into the secret life of Africa's regal yet fierce fashion icon of the wild. The majestic appearance, nature's masterpiece. The sable antelope's appearance is nothing short of breathtaking. Males display striking jet-black coats, a feature that develops as they mature, indicating dominance and age. This distinct color contrasts sharply with their white facial markings and underbellies, making them visually stand out in their natural environment. Females and younger antelopes, on the other hand, possess a chestnut or reddish-brown coat, which darkens with age. Their backward arching horns are not just decorative. In males, these horns can reach lengths of up to 1.6 meters, 5.2 feet. These weapons serve dual purposes, impressing rivals and defending against formidable predators. The combination of their robust stature, gleaming coats, and impressive horns makes them one of the most regal members of the antelope family. The symmetry and sheen of their coats are adapted to their habitat. During the wet season, the thick fur helps repel water and keeps them warm, while their dark color absorbs sunlight during cooler months. This adaptability in appearance helps them survive and thrive in varied climates, adding to their allure and the mystique surrounding their existence. Habitat and range. Roaming the African savannas. Sable antelopes are native to the grassy savannas and wooded areas of eastern and southern Africa, thriving in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, and South Africa. Angola hosts the critically endangered giant sable antelope, known for its size and dark coat. Sable antelopes favor semi-open woodlands and grasslands, ensuring access to shelter and grazing resources. They prefer habitats near water sources, crucial for hydration and sustenance, especially in dry spells. This habitat choice supports their dietary needs, but presents challenges as human activities encroach on their territories. Population shifts to remote areas increase conflicts with other wildlife and elevate their vulnerability. Social structure. The matriarchal society. Sable antelopes boast a matriarchal herd structure. Typically, herds consist of 10 to 30 individuals, led by an experienced and dominant female. This leader makes critical decisions about where the herd grazes and drinks, showcasing the importance of female leadership in their society. Young males are integrated into these herds until they reach an age where they are either expelled or leave to join bachelor herds. Bachelor herds are small groups of young males that stay together, honing their skills until they are strong enough to claim their own territory and challenge other males for dominance. Territorial bulls maintain and guard territories that overlap with the range of several female herds. The dominant bull ensures that no rival enters his domain without a fight, leading to impressive displays of strength and agility. These displays are not just physical confrontations, but also involve elaborate visual cues and vocalizations that establish hierarchy and prevent bloodshed when possible. This social structure underlines the importance of maintaining genetic diversity and strong lineage within the population. Diet and feeding habits. Gourmet grazers. Sable antelopes are primarily grazers, preferring nutrient-rich grasses, especially during the wet season when vegetation is abundant. They exhibit selective feeding, choosing the freshest parts of plants for optimal nutrition. As dry seasons set in and grasses become scarce, they adapt by including leaves, twigs, and herbaceous plants in their diet. Their efficient digestive systems maximize nutrient absorption, supporting their robust build and active lifestyle. This adaptability ensures survival even in fluctuating environments. The ability to browse on shrubs and small trees helps sustain them through prolonged dry spells. This flexible diet also guides their migratory patterns as herds move to follow vegetation growth. Reproduction and lifespan. The circle of life. Breeding in sable antelopes aligns with the rainy season, providing ideal conditions for raising young. After a 9-month gestation, a single calf is born and hidden in dense vegetation for safety. This seclusion helps the calf build strength and learn survival skills before joining the herd. Calves have a reddish-brown coat, offering natural camouflage from predators. The mother's role is vital, balancing protection with grazing to maintain her health. Calves integrate into the herd once they can match its pace. Dominant bulls control breeding, ensuring strong genetics. Sable antelopes typically live 16 to 18 years in the wild, with longer lifespans in protected areas. Defense mechanisms, standing their ground. In the animal kingdom, defense strategies often differentiate between species that survive and those that fall prey. The sable antelope, unlike many other antelope species that choose flight over fight, often stands its ground when threatened. Its curved, razor-sharp horns are formidable weapons that can fend off predators such as lions, leopards, and hyenas. When a predator approaches, a sable antelope will face the threat head-on, displaying a posture of readiness with its horns directed forward. This defensive strategy is not just reserved for predator encounters, but is also a significant factor during inter-male competitions for territory and mating rights. These battles, while rarely fatal, demonstrate the power and agility of sable bulls as they clash, locking horns and pushing against each other in a test of strength. Injuries sustained in these encounters can be severe, but they are necessary for maintaining the social order and ensuring that only the fittest males dominate breeding. Conservation status. Guardians of the wilderness. The conservation status of the sable antelope as a whole is categorized as least concern. However, this does not mean that all subspecies enjoy stability. The giant sable antelope, a rare and iconic subspecies found only in Angola, is listed as critically endangered. Years of civil unrest, habitat destruction, and poaching have devastated its population. Conservation programs in Angola are actively working to protect this subspecies by establishing wildlife reserves, anti-poaching patrols, and breeding programs. The giant sable antelope holds a revered place in Angolan culture, often seen as a symbol of national pride. Efforts to protect it involve collaboration between local communities, government entities, and international conservation organizations. Success in these conservation efforts could set a precedent for preserving other endangered species in similar habitats across Africa. Cultural significance. Symbols of strength and beauty. The sable antelope has inspired folklore, art, and cultural symbols throughout history. Its impressive appearance and fearless nature have made it a symbol of strength, grace, and resilience. In many African cultures, the antelope's horns are used as ceremonial artifacts, and its image is depicted in local art as an emblem of beauty and power. This cultural reverence underscores the importance of these animals beyond their ecological role, positioning them as icons of pride for many communities. The symbolism of the sable antelope extends to modern representations, including its presence on stamps, coins, and emblems. Its depiction is often used to promote wildlife conservation messages and reinforce national identity, particularly in regions where the animal is native. This deep cultural connection provides an additional layer of motivation for local populations to support conservation efforts. Research and observation. Unlocking the mysteries. Scientific research on sable antelopes has revealed crucial insights into their behavior, population dynamics, and adaptations. Using advanced tracking like GPS collars, researchers can monitor movements and migration patterns, aiding in habitat preservation and creating well-aligned protected areas. Field studies highlight their complex social interactions, with communication involving vocalizations, body language, and subtle movements. Such observations enhance understanding of herd dynamics and responses to threats. Researchers also study the impacts of climate change and human encroachment on their behavior and stress levels. These findings not only deepen knowledge about sable antelopes, but offer valuable lessons for the conservation of other grazing species in similar habitats. How you can help. Becoming a conservation ally. Conserving the sable antelope and its habitat is a shared responsibility. Individuals can contribute by supporting organizations dedicated to wildlife preservation through donations, volunteer work, or educational campaigns. Advocacy for sustainable tourism can also play a role, ensuring that wildlife watching is conducted ethically, bringing income to local communities while respecting the animals' natural behavior. Additionally, spreading awareness about the challenges sable antelopes face, such as habitat fragmentation and poaching, helps increase public engagement. Educational programs that reach schools and communities near conservation areas can foster a culture of respect and protection for these animals. By promoting sustainable practices and supporting policies that protect wildlife habitats, individuals can make a meaningful impact in preserving the legacy of the sable antelope and the ecosystems they inhabit. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed uncovering the bold and beautiful life of the sable antelope, hit that like button and let us know your favorite fact in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more wild adventures and untamed stories. See you in the next journey through nature's wonders.